Hello everyone and welcome to our new channel Crypto Zip. Please follow us, we will be uploading daily. Subscribe to our channel and do not miss out. It has been a pretty tense week for Dogecoin on the whole. Cryptocurrencies recovered and Doge equally saw some pretty fascinating reaches and gains. One rapid look at the charts and graphs, you will see what is actually going on. Dogecoin exchanged, or better said traded, from around 30 to 33 cents the past Friday, and its 52-week average is approximately roughly calculated at 43 cents. This is not at all unfortunate nor unfavorable for a currency that started around 8 years ago, or to be more exact, back in 2013. But keep in mind that it started as a joke as well. But what is really fascinating and compelling was the proclamation from the CEO of Robinhood. It was actually a tweet that said Robinhood is trying to make cryptocurrency deposits and withdrawals a lot more uncomplicated and undemanding. The CEO of the company, Robinhood, Vlad Tenev, the last Tuesday wrote on Twitter in response to feedback from billionaire and the globally known crypto supporter and enthusiast, Mark Cuban. One of the key features, attributes and characteristics of the cryptocurrencies is the certainty that they can act as a store of value. Nonetheless, a cryptocurrency such as Doge can be adopted by broader and wider user base only if it is easy to make deposits and withdrawals. Until not long ago, this has not been attainable on Robinhood, and we are aware it is a pretty fascinating and one-of-a-kind app that is used by millions and millions of people throughout the entire world. Some people have taken into consideration to trade Dogecoin, but we are still not unconfident and undecided about the quality and whether they will be able to withdraw their deposits at whatever time. This issue and difficulty is being addressed at this very moment by the CEO of Robinhood, Vlad Tenev. Vlad actually stated that he and his team are working on the issue to make it a lot easier for people to withdraw crypto. This exact tweet was brought up to attention by concerns raised by billionaire investor Mark Cuban. He stated that the biggest thing actually standing in the way of cryptocurrencies, such as Dogecoin, is the fact that the crypto cannot be comfortably withdrawn. We should never forget that about a month ago, in March, Mark Cuban, the billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks, declared that his NBA team will accept Dogecoin for purchases. Over the past month, the Mavericks' sales and Dogecoin have got bigger by around 550%. Mark Cuban tweeted this Tuesday, saying, "We have now sold more than 122,000 Doge in merchandise. This is pretty phenomenal because investors, people like yourselves, can withdraw their Dogecoins when they want and where they want, and also use this to make purchases. This is likewise influential and significant for a lot of other reasons." 2020 showed us that cryptocurrencies are actually a very important and significant financial advantage. It is known by now that cryptocurrency have actually blown up in the last few years, as retail investments apps, such as Robinhood, have burst through the COVID-19 pandemic. Maybe we should shake off the thought that it is because of boredom or something. Maybe people throughout the world sensed the possibilities and what hedge funds were actually up to, and this made such retail investment apps virtually well known and prominent in less than 24 hours. What we are witnessing right here is actually a very good business practice. It makes a huge difference that the demands maybe came from Mark Cuban, who can accept payments in Doge. But the conclusion by Robinhood to make cryptocurrency deposits and withdrawals easier is nothing short of a response and feedback to Mark Cuban. Let us not forget that Doge is not traded on Coinbase. That actually leaves Robinhood with a distinctive and special opportunity to grasp the millions of Doge holders on its platform, but equally attracts and tempts brand new users. Mark Cuban wrote on Twitter, "We will never sell one single Doge ever." And that actually shows just how important his words are to a million and millions of Doge holders throughout the world. Or maybe this is nothing less and nothing more than a ploy and tactic move to tempt new viewers. But it is also considerable that his marketing team is better than begging for supporters and backers from Dogecoin holders. And the business case for Robinhood is more than clear. As a trading platform or retail investment site, Robinhood at this very moment brags circa 13 million users, as stated by Vlad Tenev. Based on a written testimony to Congress, he said, Robinhood lacked sufficient clarity on precisely who counts as a customer. as this might be based on the number of total accounts and not those that have made any trades. He also said that only a small fraction of these users monetize or are more lucrative than others. While the news by Robinhood is very valuable, it's also very important to emphasize that Mark Cuban is a huge supporter of cryptocurrency and he has a great experience in variety of cryptocurrencies, from Bitcoin, Ethereum and others. We know that he also invested in this market. I hope that Robinhood will give you the opportunity to safely trade Doge and withdraw the eventual deposit if you have the will to invest in some other currencies out there. And yes, Mark Cuban said that Dogecoin has no essential value, but remember that this thing was said for almost every cryptocurrency. Mark Cuban actually bought some Doge for his 11-year-old son, Jake. It was not a huge amount, but nonetheless he is still not planning to sell any. Also, let's not forget that his previous statements that investing in this currency, Doge, is going to be very fun is also a way to make the currency more acceptable and visible. We can say that this is not just a fun move from his side, but also a bold and strategic. So, what is Robinhood and why you should care? Robinhood is an app for exchanging or trading stocks, and they reported that are going to expand into Dogecoin. As you might already know, in 2018 Dogecoin was seen as digital currency inspired by a meme from 2013. Now this currency is top 10 digital in the field and its market cap is between $30 and $40 billion. This is a huge win for Doge and for Robinhood. But we can see that this is equally important for the crypto market because this will attract more people into the market. For the near future you easily can see that the demand for Doge will grow and that will cause the price to rise again towards the 40 to 45 cents range. This will happen due to the greater certainty over convertibility. The clients of Robinhood now have a lot of opportunities for selling, buying, trading, or exchanging Doge for lots of goods and services. This will contribute for more tradability for Doge over long run and will light the bulb in lots of retail investors to become more interested in this currency. For now, shockingly only 17 states are accepting the Robinhood platform. The change in convertibility and the greater acceptance by businesses may support the adoption of cryptocurrency across the states. Some reports already are showing that this company is trying to sign financial contracts for their app, which would overrule state-level guidelines. They are trying to meet the needs for every state, and this will result in financial stability and best practices across trading. Simultaneously, they are working with stores and retailers to ensure that the clearing system is operating effectively. What is the connection between Robinhood and greater acceptance? The COVID-19 changed the world permanently, but also it affected the consumer need and consumption in general. The reports of the United Nations Conference on Trade shows that global online commerce grew 13% in 2017. More and more people are buying and selling on Amazon, eBay or Alibaba, and at the end of the day more and more people, who are already invested in crypto, will be interested to buy and sell with crypto on these mentioned websites. As you might know, there are lots of petitions to Amazon, and similar websites, to accept Dogecoin in their trading. Also, we saw that Dallas Mavericks are selling big with Doge, and Mark Cuban has no intention to sell his Doge coins. If you follow the statistics and the charts you will start to realize what is going on. Not only that the e-commerce is rising, but we can clearly see that the contribution to GDP from the online commerce is rising every year. This means that more and more people are buying everyday stuff for their everyday's need online. Consequently, this is causing the number of transactions online to rise. If Mark Cuban accepts Dogecoin in near future and Robinhood allows you to withdraw and add deposits, there is no saying what this will mean a lot for the wide retail market. It is almost certain that Doge will survive. Its meme characteristics will make it more close to the people, and for how long it will last no one can say. Finally, Robinhood users can trade cryptocurrencies, but the app currently does not allow them to withdraw crypto or access their crypto wallets. This has been a flaw on the retail trading platform that is currently being addressed, and this might lead to more people investing in Dogecoin. We are all aware that greater convertibility is good for any crypto, and there are many reasons why this will gain trust in the crypto community in the future. At this moment we can thank Mark Cuban, but the fact that the Dallas Mavericks, and some other very important platforms, are accepting Doge for transactions, payments, and everything in between, means that Robinhood has actually undertaken a forward-looking approach to the cryptocurrency. We can certainly say that more people will use its platform, while the likes of Coinbase decide whether to include cryptos that are increasingly used.